So, so one glory of TM is there is no fixed point to any symptoms or anybody. So it enjoy what you are learning, all the functionality of the organ and the meridian pathways, the energy of the meridian. So based on that, you have to do your own analysis. And here you have to take the meridian direction also. For example, if you take liver, it flows upward. So any symptoms which is showing the upper warmer, that too with respect to wind or directional problem, like maybe headache, giddiness, neck pain, and vision issues. All these things you can take care with the liver. Even if sometimes you can see the food is coming upward with acid reflux and all, and vomiting sensation. So this is showing the upward direction. So even headache also the upward only. Even vomiting, nausea, giddiness, vertigo. So dreams. Okay. So anything which you feel excess young with upward nature, that too in the upper warmer, then you can definitely choose liver meridian. Similarly, art pushing energy downward. So any issues in the lower abdomen, even though art is governing the upper warmer, but art is moving chi to downward. So many patients, they're suffering with gynec disorders, sexual disorders, and some fungal infection in groin area, and some hernia related issues. Of course, in all these symptoms which I told, many meridians are involved. In that, art meridian is one. It's very, very important to consider it. Don't forget, because many people, they neglect the art meridian because the patient is not having any art issues. Even though patient is not having art issues, consider one thing. The art is the one which is moving the chi to downward. For example, one simple example I can give, where with a real-time example you can understand. Just you take one example of the intimacy. So desire has to come here for sexual intercourse. So desire, who creates that? It's art. Art which is responsible for moving blood to shen and creating that. At the same time, art is pushing the chi and blood to the groin area, and that creates the energy in that area to complete that. Many of you know that how that the Viagra is invented. That medicine is actually, it is invented for the art medicine, for the art patient. But in the research period, they given that to the many patient who is having art patient. They told one common improvement is the improvement in the intimacy. So what it indicates? The art as a major role in all gynec activities. It may be a menses activity, sperm ejaculation, or the interest, what we call libido. So lack of sexual interest. All these patients having art chi deficiency. Art chi deficiency. So of course, finally, with any organ, we end up with the two, chi and blood. Chi is yang, the blood is yin. Even in art also, you can see more than 10 patterns like art chi deficiency, art yang deficiency, art flare, art heat flaring, art fire blazing, and art blood deficiency, many more. But to understanding you easy, because many of you may be a fresher or maybe a practitioner. Even though there's many patterns, all those patterns you put it in two baskets, yin and yang. So whenever I say art chi deficiency, chi means yang. It's a yang deficiency. But here the level may be a segregated. The initial stages, we call it as a chi deficiency. Further, if you are not treating the chi deficiency for few years, that converts into yang deficiency. Similarly, initially we call it as a art blood deficiency, when art blood is deficient. That art blood deficiency only, tomorrow it converts into art fire blazing. So both are yin deficiency and yang excess. So you just categorize art into yin and yang. Now I am telling you, if issues in the gynec that you feel yin deficiency. So yin deficiency means the yang is excess. Due to that, it makes hypersexual desires or excess menses flow. Okay, or some burning sensation and all. So this is the area of art meridian. You can see this tendon here. Okay, just beside the tendon. Okay, from here where this line ends, the wrist line ends. From here to here. This is H7, H6 and H5. So this one, you just do a massage like this. What I'm doing now. You can just press and move. Like that in both. Are you feeling sensitive? Let me know. See, this is the area. Better to do downward massage. Just you have to press the maximum. After pressing, just push down. So if your middle and index finger pressure is not sufficient, you can create with thumb. So that is the area of art meridian that controls your gynec. You can see this. If you press, it may be a sensitive and paining or not sensitive, whatever it is. But with this, you can see the clear changes in your urination, in your ejaculation, libido, and menses. Even it wonderfully works for your mood swings. If anybody feeling anxiety, fear, restlessness, just do this. Even though if it is not paining, just do this massage. So with this, you can enhance your art meridian. With that, you can nourish your shen, means your mind. You can also nourish your gynec. Okay.